Your science teacher Manandagor is here with some experimental activities of chapter Matter and its states. Already you have read about the properties of matter, that the particles of matter have some space in between them. All the particles of matter, whether these are solid, liquid and gas, but in solid space is much less as compared to liquids, and in liquids this space is much less as compared to the gases. So here as we have read the particles have space, so we are going to prove it with one activity. For that I have taken one at the place of beaker. Here I have taken one glass tumbler and the readings I have marked on it. So here in this glass I have taken 50 ml of water. So what I will do, in this 50 ml water I am going to dissolve 1 spoon of salt. Yes, what you will realize that after dissolving salt inside the water, the level of water will not rise. It means the particles of the salt that we have dissolved inside this water get settled down between the space that was present inside the particles of water. So by this experiment it is proved that the particles have some space in which the salt particles get adjusted inside the particles of water. So well, this was all about the property of the particles of the matter. And now one more thing is that you have read about the solution, that whenever we dissolve any solute inside a solvent, solution is formed. So water here is a solvent in which we have dissolved salt, and salt is a solute particle. So there are so many substances to check whether the solubility of that substances, whether they are dissolved inside the water or not. So here I have taken, first of all I am going to change the glass tumbler. So earlier we have checked the solubility of the salt, that salt is soluble inside water. Now I am going to pour some sand inside this glass tumbler. Yes, look everyone, what you will realize, I am going to stir it with the help of a spoon, because stir is not available with me. So but after some time, whenever I am going to keep it undisturbed for some time, what I will realize, the sand particles will settle down at the bottom of the glass tumbler. It means sand is not dissolved in the water. Sand is insoluble in water. We divide the substances into two categories, soluble or insoluble. Here you can check that sand is insoluble in water because it has made a layer at the bottom of the tumbler. In the same way, now I am going to take lemon juice. So in the same way I am going to take the lemon juice to check the solubility of it. So I am having some lemon juice, I am pouring it in water. Here lemon juice is a solute and the water is a solvent. Look everyone, whenever we put lemon juice inside the water, it gets dissolved. But some particles of the lemon juice remain scattered, suspended inside the water. But it gets dissolved inside the water, so it is also soluble in water. In the same way, sugar is also soluble in water. And one more is there, one more substance is chalk powder, that is not available with me. Chalk powder is also insoluble in water. Well, this was about one property of the matter, that the particles of the matter have space in between them, that we have done with the help of a glass tumbler on which we have marked the readings. Whenever we dissolve salt inside the water, the level of the water does not rise, because the particles of the salt get settled down, get adjusted between the particles of the water. so the level of the water does not rise. In same way, we have checked the solubility of the sand and lemon juice. In the same way, already the solubility of the salt is also get checked. So salt is soluble in water, lemon juice is also soluble, but sand is insoluble in water. So well, this was all about the solubility of the different substances, whether these are soluble in water or not. Here water is a solvent, salt is a solute, salt and lemon juice are solutes. Rate we can't call it solute because it is insoluble in water. Well, this was all about today's class. I hope the video lesson will be useful for you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.